Hello everyone and welcome to Evolution of Bleach Games. Bleach, Heat the Soul is a 2005 fighting game based on manga and anime series. The game has a total of 6 characters, all of which derived from the Agents of the Shinigami arc. One thing critics seem to like were the authentic voiceovers during both gameplay and conversation sequences. Bleach, Erabareshi Tanashii is 2005 the role-playing video game developed by Aspect Co. The player can choose any 2 main characters from the Bleach series to start with. The player can only choose from 5 characters at the start of the game. As the player progresses, more characters become available. Bleach Heat the Soul 2 was released in 2005. The story mode of Heat the Soul 2 ranges from the Soul Society. The sneak entry arc to the end features 12 playable characters. As opposed to Heat the Soul story mode, this game allows to follow the story of the selected character rather than a single. Bleach, The Blade of Fate, was released in 2006. The game modes include Story Mode, Arcade Mode, VS Mode, Training Mode, Challenge Mode, and Survival Mode, Time Attack Mode, and Erabareshi. The game's theme song is Ichir and No Hana by High and Mighty Color. Bleach, Hanatareshi Yabou, was released in 2006. The player can encounter original characters from the series. In addition, secrets and extras can also be unlocked. After the credits, Erabareshi can be accessed. This was the first adventure role-playing Bleach game ever to come out. Bleach, Heat the Soul 3, was released in 2006. The game features 34 characters, covering events from the Soul Society, the sneak entry arc to Ulquiorra Cypher's introduction at the beginning of the Arankar arc. Unique to Heat the Soul 3 are Soul Road and Karakura heroes. Bleach, Blade Battlers, was released in 2006. Game starts off with 5 playable characters: Ichigo Kurosaki, Rukia Kachiki, Orihime Inoue, and others. Players finish off the missions in the main mission mode. More characters are unlocked depending on the ranks obtained. Bleach, Shattered Blade, was released in 2006. Players utilize the Wii Remote and Nunchuck for this game. Although the player may utilize the Wii Remote only, some abilities are unusable without the Nunchuck. The gauge decreases as attacks are performed. If the gauge is depleted, no more attacks can be utilized. Bleach, Dark Souls, was released in 2007. The game introduces new characters and adds new moves for the older characters, as well as introducing new game modes. Bleach, Dark Souls also includes hollows of varying sizes for players to fight. Bleach, Heat the Soul 4, was released in 2007. The game features 51 characters, covering events from the Arankar arc to the entrance into Huko Mundo. Heat the Soul 4 features a character master mode. In it, the player chooses a character and goes through a series of 5 battles and is usually faced. Bleach, Blade Battlers 2nd, was released in 2007. The game does not follow the manga. The game has multiple fights between many characters. The game is told through text and voice acting. Most of the cinematics are taken right from the anime. Bleach, Heat the Soul 5, was released in 2008. The story picks up from the entry of Huko Mundo to the encounter between Grimmjow and Ichigo. New features include a tag action system and a new way for releasing Zanpakuto. Bleach, The Third Phantom, was released in 2008. The Third Phantom is not a fighting game, but a turn-based tactic game. If 2 teammates are near the same opponent, they can perform a tag team move more powerful than the basic ones, which may make it easier to kill an enemy. Bleach Soul Carnival was released in 2008. This game features more than 10 stages, and the player must proceed to the final stage and fight Sasuke-zen. Bonus stages and extra characters can also be unlocked. The game takes place between Ichigo's training and the Huko Mundo arc.
that.
Bleacher vs. Crusade was released in 2008. The gameplay appears to have been changed substantially from previous games, showing a split screen during multiplayer fights. It is a one-on-one fighter, but players pick a partner character for various team-up attacks and other maneuvers, as well as being able to switch between them. Bleach, Heat the Soul 6, was released in 2008. The game story mode starts from the day Ichigo got his powers to the Espada. Soul Reaper showdowns to date in the anime. It boasts a character roster consisting of 70 for playable characters, including Senna, Sojiro Kusaka, Dark Rukia. Bleach DS4, Flamebringer, was released in 2009. In a strange temple in the human world, Rukia Kachiki finds a mysterious, glowing Zanpakuto named Higanbana, which possesses her as soon as she touches it. Shika. Bleach, Soul Carnival 2, was released in 2009. The game follows the story of the manga from the start of the series until Ichigo's victory over Ulquiorra Cipher. The game story is told through voice acting and text. There are also some cinematics which were taken right from the anime that are shown most often during fight scenes. Bleach, Heat the Soul 7, was released in 2010. The story follows the adventures of Ichigo Kurosaki, a teenager with the ability to see spirits and the ability to fight the Hollows, the antagonists of the series. Players are able to choose from multiple different characters, each with their own unique abilities and fighting styles. Bleach, Soul Ignition, was released in 2011. Players utilize the PlayStation 3 controller's analog sticks and for shape buttons to control their character in 3D environment. Players move with the left analog stick while controlling the camera with the right. The X button performs a jump and pressing it again, while in air performs a second jump. Bleach, Brave Souls is a 2015 free-to-play beat-em-up gacha video game developed and published by Clab Games. It features hundreds of collectible characters which can be leveled up and used in combat. The game is free to play with options to purchase in-game items to speed up one's progress. Bleach, Paradise Lost, was released in 2017. The player takes on the role of a Shinigami to protect their city from Hollows in 3D, turn-based battles. Hollows will appear in the real world using GPS. Players have special moves, and there is a story mode. Bleach, Soul Resonance is a shareware action game based on the anime Bleach. Black Moon Studio is engaged in development. In addition to battles, Bleach, Soul Resonance contains role-playing elements. Characters can be upgraded and then sent to meet the enemy. In addition to the single-player game, multiplayer modes are promised.